How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. So I have an item here, or at least two items that I want to share with you that have helped me out immensely for bug out bag, for filming, for just on the go and travel type of stuff that I think is very beneficial and a lot of people don't use. It's fairly simple. It is honestly, one of them is just adapters. Now, these are really cool because you don't have to throw a bunch of wires, like just having a ton of different stuff just laying around in your pack that is just a mangled mess, and you're always trying to find that specific cable. Well, if you get these little adapters right here, they can do a lot of different things. Specifically, this one is for Garmin watches. So I have that in there because I always have some kind of Garmin device on me, and you can plug that in. Boom, there you go. So for your Garmin devices, that's already taken care of. And then you can step down and go to the USB-C. So of course this works on, all different battery banks, cell phones, for instance. My cell phone takes that specific type. So there's just a ton of different uses for this. But what I've also found is if you step it up and then you go to the original Android, the older school one. A lot of people hate this and they say, oh, that's terrible. But there's still a lot of devices, unfortunately, out there that use this. Specifically the Garmin InReach Mini. I don't know if the InReach Mini 2 does, but this one does. So when I charge this up, I need to find a cable that will accept it. So that's why I have this. So you can just undo these, right? And use whatever type that you want. Even solar panels and stuff like that, these still use input. So you can input this solar panel from the wall, and of course it'll go out through a normal USB. But you may need this connector. Same with the H2 Go Global. This is a disinfectant for water. It creates its own chlorine, and you can dip it in or put in your chlorinated substance, and it'll purify the water for you, at least decontaminate, let's say that. So a lot of different battery types or different types of things need different adapters, and I think these are extremely handy, and I will throw them in the description box below so you can purchase some of these items if you are interested. Really good gift items too. Now, another thing that is extremely beneficial is just a hard drive for smaller SD cards. Now this one's for USB-C, which is really nice, is you can plug this directly into your phone and now have, in a way, an external hard drive to put the micro SDs and the normal SD cards in this. So if you had a bunch of these, you could hand them out, or for bug out purposes or emergency purposes, have all your documents maybe on this, photocopied in this if you would need to. And then it also goes out the back into USB. So if you find a computer, then you can also do stuff. This is really nice for travel. Now, also a benefit is if you have, say, these adapters on this side and a normal USB on the back, you can also get an adapter. So it goes USB to USB-C. So you can also then plug that in, right? And then go out to whatever device you want. So say your device, maybe you're using it up, so you can go here and then have another device go out. However you want to do it, especially these older ones. Like I said, that input is the older Android. These Anker battery bricks, these ones are amazing. These things are older, but my goodness, do they just keep a charge forever. And they actually do better than the smaller Anker ones that I have here. Now you can also go, if you greatly dislike that USB original Android charger and you don't want it, but maybe you might need it someday, they actually make one that's a USB-C to one of these as well. So works out very, very well. I've used these all the time in my daily life. I highly recommend them. Go take a look at them. Extremely beneficial. I mean, using for all kinds of different stuff. The Goal Zero charger for charging AA's takes specific, end or connection pieces. These do as well. I mean, there's just a ton of different things. And if you have one charger that does it all, yes, you can't charge a lot all at once, but you have at least an adapter for literally all the items, and maybe even items for other people. So think about it. I'll leave these in the description box below. I do make a few cents off of them, but honestly, I'm just sharing with you something that I have used for years and it has worked out. And they are pretty much all over the place in general that I have them because they're beneficial. If you guys like this kind of stuff, want to see more, definitely like, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. If you want some more tips like this, like I said, subscribe. We got a lot more coming up. Hope y'all have a great day.